Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Hills and City Skylines, where today I had an idea in between the episodes where we can actually connect all of the trams along this highway and then it kind of branch up this way to connect all of the trams in this way, and we just have one train that kind of hops from station to station as it goes through. And I kind of like that idea a lot. Excuse me, still have the frogs. Still has the frogs. Oh, and another thing I didn't do that I could probably do real quick is terrain management. Let's see if we have the soil for this. That's massive? No, that's not massive. There we go. Let's flatten all of this out. Let's make it all really nice. And we'll just do it from the aerial here so that we can actually kind of see what's going on. And see how much we have left, kind of thing. So, let's get all this flat, because there are some areas that need some zoning attention. Or with those little squares and such. And I think it's actually up here. Which I don't think those are going to actually get that much better now that I see it from the topography view. From the topographical. But yeah, I used to, or for a little while, I was a civil engineer major. And so I did get to play with a lot of the ideas and whatnot that they use to design stuff out. And though I haven't really applied it for curving roads around mountains and stuff, because in this game you can kind of just, like what I'm doing right now, just brute force it. So there hasn't been a terrible lot of need for me to really do any. Are there like tiny lines in there? There's some tiny lines in here that can be flattened out. But it's kind of interesting with how topographical lines work. But anyways, anyone who's seen Rockdale kind of understands a little bit better, because I use the topographical a lot in Rockdale because I wanted to avoid extra costs on the city. And I had rainfall installed, so rather than actually having all the drainage and such, I just, oh dear, there are buttons on my mouse and I accidentally clicked one. But I actually used a lot of the topography to try to, and canals to drain stuff for free rather than using storm drains and such. And it's effective. I'm not sure if it's efficient because it does take a lot out of where you can place city, because you have to place canals everywhere, but it actually made the city look kind of cool towards the end. So with how the city started getting designed around the canals. So, but the main issue was with that city is I did not plan out the traffic. I will admit that here and now. I did not plan out the traffic for that one, so it got stupid. Anywho, now that it's daytime, let's actually get that idea of the monorail going through the middle here. Right there, jumped across. And we can actually just drag that all the way to there. Jump to the, oh, wow, okay. Or not. It apparently lost some height in the transit. Oh, no, it was actually never up at that height. Okay. Because this is very much so elevated. And the other one isn't. So actually, you know what? I kind of want this to, let's lower that, because it's going uphill in that direction. So let's actually place this one by one and see if we can't keep it flat-ish. Road guidelines, get out of here. That actually looks fairly flat still. That goes up severely, so let's flatten that out. And then attach it from there. That way it kind of has a smoother course. Let's make the jump across that real quick before we extend it out. And that actually can just go all the way into there. And that actually tried to make a flat track. Very nice. Okay, so let's keep extending you out to there, but you're going to need... You are high enough. You're going to need a slight curve in here. About right there, I would think. Ooh. You're going to require a pillar, though. Oh, wait. No, we got a good... We got it good for a second. Let's see if we can get it in there. Like that? I think like that. If that's a little off, we can always try to make it straight. It would be very difficult to make it straight, so. But let's... How far out can we go before it starts complaining? About to right there, so we can go right there. Hop over. Extend it out to there, but then say, hey, it kind of curves into that. And then we can't extend it out from there, really, though, if we do that. So, and this is kind of the problem with not quite everything lining up. Like, what I could do is just straight out from there, but I really want it straight with the highway. I'm not sure how to get that. Well, the highway starts curving up there, so it doesn't matter, I don't think. So, you know what, we'll just do that. Oh, wait, no, that causes the same problem that we just had. So never mind. We'll attach it to there and have it come out to there. Wait, can we have the road guidelines for this? 'Cause if we can snap to one of these, I don't think that's correct for some reason. I don't think that's correct. Let's have it come out this side and see if I can't have it. Because this is the side that's going to be wonky. So, oh, well, that distancing isn't going to help.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute.
Okay, let's pause that.
Precautionary measures.
Okay, that's good all the way out to there. So I think that'll work. We'll pull it out to there and then space up with... What? Yeah, I want to... Oh, I had to lift it a little. Oh, because that's a different elevation. That is a different elevation, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's finish this off real quick, though, and then we'll get on to the sinkholes. No, I want it attached to that. Thank you very much. And then we will have it start curving. With? Can we have it curve with, please? Okay, we'll kind of see if we bend it too much, then it's going to start going into the... It's going to start going into the highway, and we don't want that. Ooh, right there, maybe. Right there seems pretty good. Up until right there. So we have it start bending again. And it remains good in terms of its bending all the way to there. Now we're going to have to elevate it right here because it's a little too low technically. Oh, no, let's drop it. We need a full elevation. And I think it's going to need a slight curve. We can have it go all the way up to there. And jump. Oh, that's too much of a curve. Okay, let's back that off a little. And where does that put us? No, attached to that, please. That looks pretty good. All the way up to there, so we can have it go all the way up to there, and then just find a good connection point, which there are none. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. No, I want straight. So you're telling me, no, it can come off that. And then attach. There we go. Okay, and that way we can... Wait a moment. Oh, that's bad. It can only go in one direction off these. Can I just do one of these? Like... No, it's because it turns the pillar. Are you serious? Are you serious that it doesn't like that because it's going to turn the pillar? Well, can we do that and have it? Yes, we can. And to there, and nope, it's not going to like that very much. Okay. Let's just put it straight into it. And that actually makes it curve correctly. Very good. Okay. That makes the road all wiggy, though. But we have it going in the right direction, though. Yeah, just in case we want it to come straight back, although I don't know if we will. But that is good for the time being. If we need this... Excuse me. If we need that connected, we can get that connected later. That is a 4. Very good. That is a 4. Very good. And that is a 3. Very good. Okay, let's head back down here and figure this out because, well, this little part right here is not going to work if it's not going to connect correctly. So let's have it come off of that and then like that. And there we go. That will go onto that road. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now that we have that tram set up to do all that, let's actually see. Okay, so this sinkhole is going to happen somewhere where we do not have any coverage. And I tell you what, with this new expansion, there are some areas where we don't have coverage. But it could be somewhere out here as well, so who knows? Does this need power? It does not. It could just be placed anywhere. Okay, so let's put you up here. We'll move you if need be. Okay, now can we see it? We cannot. So it is somewhere out here that the sinkhole will happen. So we don't really have to worry too much. Ah, yeah, see, just off in the distance.
Stay out of harm's way.
I wouldn't say in the city. That's maybe inside the city limits, but definitely not inside the city. Anywho, let's get stations in, and then we'll be able to. Well, no, we'll still have to put some water in, but very shortly after that, we'll be able to start zoning. Nope, we do need this track. Oh wait, that's a tiny road that attaches to right there. Hiya! It's beautiful. Okay, and then we connect it. You turn off, because I don't want you complaining about stuff that is not controllable at the moment. There's this over here, which they can walk to that. So that means all we need is a station over here. So out very itty bitty. And then, and we do have these bus, metro, monorail. Oh, metro. Really? Huh. It says monorail though, right? Monorail train. Oh, that's all 3. We might have to think about putting one of those in. Somewhere. I'm not quite sure where yet, but we'll have to keep an idea on that, because if we have trains transporting people between the more major portions of the city, that would help out so much. But for the time being, we have 2 more stations to put in. From right there, out, right there, out. And let's get these 2 last stations in. That hill. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, what? Really? If I'm on road, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that road because that's gonna be like that. All the zoning stayed though, which is good. You turn off, turn off, turn awful. I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. We are going to have to move all of these though somewhere else. Okay, that can be just there and cover everything. That can just... I think actually all of that can be, so to be fair, let's just throw everything on this side more. So put that over there, put that over there, put that over there, and put the school over there as well. Yeah, and I think that... Yeah, that covered everything. Even though it didn't say it did, it did. That middle section's a little iffy, but it's all looking pretty good. All right, let's get the stuff connected. I need a turnaround still to some degree for that. You're going to have to go quite the distance to turn around, but not much else we can do at the moment. So let's build this out real quick for the train up there. 1, 2, 3. Not on that. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And now that we have a diagonal, we can just, although I think, yes, I want this the other way. There we go. Okay, so now we can pause it. He's going to freak out a little, but no worries. I hope it doesn't blow it up, actually. Now that I think about it, it might blow it up. There. No, yes. Yes, you stayed. Very good. I applaud your tenacity. But yeah, our RCI keeps on fluctuating between needing people and needing other stuff. So how would that look? Oh, that is actually kind of cool like that. I like that. Okay, that high schools, and it still covers everything pretty well. Oh, and I didn't turn you off. To be fair, I could probably have a monorail along this back line, just connecting at the city centers, or just literally connecting to that line. Or no, just that it's in there somewhere, rather than having this trolley, because I could have it pretty much in the middle right there. We're not quite done with the roads yet, though. Let's get the rest of them out. Just like so. And then we're going to have to... Derp, derp, derp. Okay. And then we're going to have to water up this zone. And then after that, we will be all ready to zone it up. So... Well, that's unique. Actually, let's see if this can be rezoned at all. Or get the zoning a little nicer in it. Maybe? Because this whole hillside just is not usable. So... Upgrade? Did that make it any nicer? No, that actually made it a little worse. Well, okay. Good to know. We just messed it up more. Oh, you need to move too. Slope's too steep with the school right there. Yep, that massive hillside. That actually backed it off a little. Which is okay. Actually, yeah, we still needed that because we did want to go through some of this just to make the terrain a little bit nicer. It's not necessarily bad or zone damaging, but just would be just would look a little bit nicer as the houses come in if they were more on a proper slope. So... And this is completely vanity right there. Just wanting to do that. So don't think that you guys have to do that in yours. If there's any younger viewers watching that take inspiration, that this is something that you do not have to do. So don't worry about it if you don't want to do it. Oh, wow. Did I not get this area? Because this area still has a lot of movement going on with the topographic topic. I can't speak. Ignore me because I can't speak. Okay. But that is looking pretty good. And since this zoning is pretty poo, I'm okay with it just having the high school there. But this one's pretty good, and this side of... the right side of this one is pretty good, so... But, that being said, though, we do need to get water in here. So, let's see. Have it go from there to there, all the way down. And connect. Yeah, that was right. All the way to over there and all the way up. And connect. And connect. And all the way down the middle. Perfect. Now, this section is where it's going to get a little wonky. Into the middle. There to there. And there going all the way up. And remember, I do cross the pipes through the middle, so that will be gotten in just a second. To there, going down that way. There, going down the middle to there, and connect. There to there, down to the middle of that, and connect. Now, this far area is really kind of weird that it has no residential. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with it. To there, and connect. Just water it up just in case. Whatever we do with it. Can we have you, like... We'll have you come out. And then you come down and just attach. Then we'll dig up the extra. There we go. Okay, so right here we will have it crossing there. Have it crossing there. And technically there would be one crossing here as well. I'm still surprised that lined up so well. Because that is actually quite amazing. Oh, and that would have gone actually all the way across. So I'll have to remember to do it like that for the other areas. This has one going down the middle. So right here, and what I was just talking about is pulling it all the way across like that. But yeah, so the city has just a ton of redundancy for the most part going through it in terms of water. So, and we actually do need, or at least through the residential areas, I do need to do some more through the middle. Not that it's gonna break that bad from, nothing should break it that bad that it should ever lose any water, but okay, almost done. It's actually costing quite a bit right now. Is it nighttime? Oh, it's nighttime. We lose money at night anyways. So that's a lot of money to be losing at night though. We do have 10 million on the other hand though. So that's kind of saying something. So it's all watered. It's all roaded. We're going to need electrical going through here soon. And I think we'll just expand it as we would normally, or just piece by piece like that going down the side. Because really, at the moment, I don't see any other way of expanding it without absolutely wrecking everything. So, oh, this will, no, that actually would turn and go up here. We will need a turnaround point up here though, for both lines. So let's, I think just something nifty like, Nope. Distance too short. Okay. It was a nice idea. But maybe just pull it off the 90. And I can make it a little shorter. 35. Oh, that just barely fits in the zone. Okay. And then that would be the turnaround for both the lines. They'd have their last stops would be right there, and then they would go in the turnaround and head on back. Okay. I like that a lot. And I'll get that trans monorail hooked up later. I need to figure out how it's all going to work. So, but I do believe we are ready to start zoning. We're needing a little bit of everything. So we did get that filled out. Yes, we did fill out everything down there. So yes, so let's get the parks started. We're actually getting into zoning in this. Oh. I spoke too soon. That was the timer, so that's going to be the end. We almost got into the zoning. I will start placing the parks as I do the outro, though. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you wish to support the channel, there is a link to its Patreon in the description below, as well as a Twitch and Twitter if you wish to catch me when I live stream. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as quick as I can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.